many pictures are on Yelp. Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, so that's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour? Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
think so?
I think.
First, foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Welcome to Men Don't Know Podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. Here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Now, whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, you downloaded that Men Don't Know Podcast app, I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy, back in the building, we're going to get my girls on the phone. We're going to find out how crazy are my homegirls, Coy. We're going to see if they're telling the truth or if they're going to be full of lies, Coy. Let me ask you this, and I want you to be honest before we get them on the phone, Coy. 1 out of 10, 10 being the batshit craziest, how crazy do you think these ladies are?
See,
on average, just give me an average.
As crazy as you asking me, knowing that I see some of them and hang out with some of them and my friends too. That's as crazy as that question is.
Good answer, Coy. We are going to hold your answer.
Not going to catch me.
Oh, man. This guy's media trained and ready. Never been in front of the camera.
These lunatics on the phone. Jesus. What were you saying about me?
Oh, shit. Coy, can I tell you something? When people meet you, we got a minute. I think we got like a minute or two. When people meet you, they think you're shy and they think you like are like
I am.
Nah, fuck no. They think you're like, oh, he's chill, he reserved. I said, no, this motherfucker's hilarious and an asshole at the same time. I said it just depends on who you're gonna get, okay? It just depends on who you're gonna get, okay?
That may be true.
Oh my god. Let's get these lunatics on the phone. Coy, the conversations people can't hear that we have is like BET uncut pay-per-view.
the nighttime after dark, BET after dark.
Yeah, see, and that just now let people know how hood you are because you know about BET after dark. You invited to the cookout now. Oh man. All right, let's get on the phones. Let's call my first homegirl up. Oh my gosh. Let's get Jess. Yeah, let's do this. Here we go. Wow, man. Where are you going?
Bro, every time with you, mind your business.
Hey, where are you going?
Dang you.
Oh my gosh. Jess.
I'm actually going on a staycation.
Ooh. Oh. Okay now. I like that. Okay. Well, while I have you in the car, I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up to Jess.
Oh, what's up, Jess?
What's up, boy?
Question of the day, and I like that you're in the car so you can answer this honestly, and I mean, you have no reason to lie. But as being one of my homegirls, how crazy are you?
What, are we like doing a scale? And like,
yeah, 1 to 10, and 10 being the batshit craziest.
Wow. Just like general, because I feel like different situations like need a different level of crazy.
Oh wow. Okay. That's honesty in its finest, and I appreciate that because that's honesty. I like that. Different situations require a different level of crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. My sister said, if you want to take it there, I can take it to hell. I said, you know what? I said, you know what? I don't think anybody wants to take it there.
Sometimes you just have to be at that level 10 because people need to understand.
I got to show you I really don't care. Oh, my God.
This is why your sister and I are friends.
Yeah. Damn. All right. So, yeah, give me a general, in general, like from a date, like.
Well, let's go here.
Okay.
What level of crazy do you think I am on a regular?
On the regular, I think you're a 6.
Okay.
You want to know why I picked 6?
Yes, I want to know
Because nobody
why.
fucks with you. Simple. Very fucking simple. Nobody fucks with you. Very few people say. Everybody that talks to you uses very few words in a sentence. They will use 7 words, even though they can use 10, 7 will do.
I hate you.
True or not true?
No, that's true. I understand. I agree with you for the most part. I think that is a fair number.
Yeah.
We'll go there.
Yeah.
Now, I think I can be less when it comes to certain things, but I definitely feel like I can be more when it comes to certain things.
Oh yeah.
So,
When you told me you would do 7 years in a Middle Eastern prison for your husband, I said, you know what? She's a different type for me. I'm glad we're best friends because she's that scale. You know what? Can I tell you? And this is the problem. A lot of people think, oh man, that's your homegirl. That's your homegirl. Hey doc, let me explain something to you. She's fucking crazy. Okay, like trust me when I tell you. You think, oh my God, no, dog. I said, let me explain something to you. My friends with tattoos on their face are nicer than my homegirls, without a doubt. Coy, put that down. Without a doubt. No offense. Sorry.
well, there's different levels of friendship. There's different levels of crazy for those friendships. Like, I love anybody that I call a friend.
Yeah.
Okay, like if I call you my friend, then like I love you to some degree. Now, am I gonna sit there and do time for every single one of those friends? No. Are there a few that I'm like, oh, what do you have in your car? Okay, that might fit in here. Let's try and stick it in there. Like, we good.
Wow.
Like, yes, 100%. My husband, my mom, my grandma, and my kids, I don't fucking play about. Like, I don't care. You want to road rage? We can road rage. I'll crash this car right now. I have full coverage. Like, I don't care. I'm going to end up in the hospital. Cool, I have PPO insurance. Like, fuck around and find out. I don't care. And I think also because of the fact that I've, like, gone through so many traumatic things when I was younger, not realizing that they could escalate to the level that they did, that now, like, as people are like, oh, like, you have no filter or this or that. Like, you don't care. Okay, so tell me, other than the police, what are the consequences?
Yeah.
Who's going to say something to me?
They usually say, stay away from her. She's crazy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, who's going to say something? What are the consequences other than the police? Like,
No.
I've been hit before, so unless you're coming to hit me harder than a dude can, like, what are we doing? Like, I that's the lack of fear, and I think that's the lack of crazy. And I think because, like, your sister, we hang out with so many guys that it's like, okay, like, you're not scaring me. And what are we doing?
Yeah. I remember the craziest shit I ever did with you. We stalked out this guy's house.
Oh, I already knew you were going to go there.
She had me down the street with binoculars. Like,
Both you guys were in the car?
it was me, her, and her homegirl. And the craziest part about it, Coy, and I could say this because not many people can kind of put this in together.
Yeah.
The guy we were stalking, so it was me, her. I think Brad was in the car too.
Yes, he was in the car.
Me, her, Brad, and another of the homegirls. We're in the car, and we were like down the street from the guy's house.
Oh, what was the story behind it? You can't just pop off with like, oh, we were at this like.
Well,
no.
we knew he was cheating on her, and so we wanted to catch him in the act, bro. Okay,
Did the car pull up?
Binocular car pulls up. Coy, guess who hops out the car?
The girl. And him.
We know the girl.
Oh.
But this is at the time nobody knew each other though. It was V that hopped out the car.
Oh.
and then these two get out the car. You know, and it was crazy. It was crazy until one girl got cut with a knife and we had to take her and bandage that. It was insane. But it was that little crazy. I was just like, what are we doing here?
We're not falling for the banana in the tailpipe.
He said we were pulling up. I said, okay, say less. Like, he's doing what? Like, nah. And Chris was Google the fool because he was like, okay, I'll go with you guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my gosh.
we were in Pomona, of all places.
Oh my gosh.
She was hot. She has a worse temper than I do.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
She said, hand me that knife. I said, girl, say less. Here you go. And Chris was like, what is happening right now?
Nah, I had to go and grab her. I said, no. You not putting the body on me. Nah. I am not accessory after the fact. Absolutely.
I don't know what
not.
happened. I'm
homegirl
just in the car.
was shorter than me, and at the time, she probably weighed like $115.
Yeah, you know, Coy knows her. Coy knows her. I'll tell you who she is off air because I'm not trying to drive.
Yeah, it was good time. So yes, I mean, the level of crazy is there. I try to keep it, subtle until I need to activate it like a superhero.
Warrior in the garden is what I like to call it. A warrior in the garden, because you don't have to be a warrior until you need to be. Like I always tell people, I said it's all fun and games until you get someone mad that you never seen mad before.
That part.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. I mean, I feel like it takes a lot for me to really, 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 really be angry. But once I'm there, it's really hard for me to calm down, and all rationality goes out the window. Everybody says it's because you're a girl and it's because it's your Spanish side, but yeah, no. I think I definitely have my dad's temper. My dad sees red like there's nothing that's gonna stop him once he reaches that level. Yeah. So I can understand that, but it takes a while for me to get there. And then it's like, well, you're the one who pushed the crazy button, and now you're upset because I'm wilding out.
Sure. Can't turn it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you want from me. So, yeah.
I don't know what you want from me. Not that.
I don't. Like, the only other person besides you who's obvious, besides Will, that has seen like that level is Aaron.
Yeah.
And that's because I've known Aaron since I was like 13, so he's seen me go 0 to a million a bunch of times. But that was younger me. That was before I could have some chill. I have a little bit of chill now.
Thank God.
And I expect you to agree with me because.
Oh no, 100%. No, 100%.
I sometimes just said words or put hands on anybody.
Yeah.
I don't like to sit around.
I know. All right, we're gonna let you go. Do your thing. How long are you doing staycation for? So I don't bother you.
Just till tomorrow. You're working out there.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, cool. I'll hit you.
All right.
Thank you, Jay.
Okay.
Late.
Bye.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Stakeout.
All right.
Another 48 hours.
It literally was, dog. And let's
Binoculars.
die.
The
Whole
fact
nine, bro.
that you had binoculars is probably more crazy.
Hello.
What up, Ash? How you living?
What's going on? Good, how are you?
Good. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up to Ash.
What's up, Ash?
What's up, Coy? How you doing?
We doing good. How are you?
Living the dream.
All right.
Like it. All right, question of the day. It's a good question for you. How crazy are you?
Good question for you.
I like that you preface that. Oh, good question for you.
Yeah. How crazy are you? 1 to 10, 10 being the craziest.
But crazy in what regards? Like crazy, I'm going to come freaking, come with the cat and come at you with a knife for no reason? Or crazy, I'm going to pop off? What kind of crazy? I got different levels of crazy.
Is it coming at somebody with a knife with reason still considered crazy?
I mean,
without goes.
No, it's justifiable homicide.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Wow.
That's the thing, justifiable homicide. It's actually a thing.
I'm kind of wondering how you know that. I guess.
Because
It's like
you
right
never
above
know. You have
right
to have
above
all of your-
self-defense.
Yeah.
Right above self-defense.
I mean, you can still find self-defense, and then worst case, just off homicide.
Worst
I mean,
case.
I watch my crime shows, but I also have like military and like cop detectives in my family. So, why do you think I'm so good at finding y'all's information?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Is it crazy that I can find certain things out really quick, or is it not crazy when you benefit from it? That's what I want to know.
Damn, I mean,
I think I am aware. It's not crazy. I'm just aware.
okay.
With a little, I can be a little crazy if you get me to a point, but it takes a lot to get me there.
You think you're a little crazy? Out of 10, where do you think you land?
Everybody else has a crazy. Are you kidding me?
I know.
my
Everybody
father?
has a crazy. I just want to know, where do you think you land out of 10?
I just don't know what type of crazy I'm judging.
Okay,
but-
I guess on a day-to-day basis, where do you sit at?
Oh, I'm like a low level, like maybe a level 3. But put
3?
me in traffic. Well,
3?
on a
Wait,
daily
3?
basis, is that high?
That's
What's the-
low.
what's the
3?
average?
Yeah, for like a daily crazy.
daily
But like,
crazy.
throw me in some freaking
I don't know. You get a little. You get
traffic,
your voice.
you're
Yeah. I don't know. I need to check the blood pressure right now because it seems like that.
I'm at 97. It's
Okay.
getting higher.
Yeah, I can tell you.
It's getting higher with every minute I'm on the call with you guys.
Of course, y'all stress me out. You stress me out.
Oh,
So that's a
my
whole
God.
nother level.
Oh my god.
You guys make me crazy because I got to keep up.
Do you think? Let me ask you this. This is a good question. Yeah.
Is it?
No. Do you think men make women crazy?
1,000%. And I think
What?
women make
Wait a
men
minute.
crazy. And I think women make men crazy as well.
Okay.
We just do a better job at it.
Yeah. I mean, how do?
I would say you can't deny that.
Can I ask you a question? How do you think we make you crazy?
Y'all just don't be listening. And a lot of times, it's like you're doing the same thing and expecting a different result. It's insanity. And that drives somebody to get crazy. It depends on the person. But, like, you do things that you know are going to, like, irritate us. But after doing that so often, you think, oh, it's cute until we pop off. It's all fun and games till someone's getting hurt. Whether it's your feelings or physical.
God damn. Your feelings. Do you think men become sensitive in a relationship?
I think if they're emotionally aware, yeah. But some guys are just, they have their ego, they're a man. They don't have to express that. Feelings make them weak or emotions make them weak. But I think if you're like emotionally aware and you're comfortable with who you are and like confident in the person you are, yeah. 1,000%. If you truly love and care about somebody, you will become emotional.
Okay, let me ask you this. How crazy do you get in an argument in a relationship?
I think I keep it pretty level. I start to get really mad when you start, like, if you start yelling and screaming at me, then I'm like, let's talk this down because we'll see who can out-scream somebody. But I don't get to that point if it's like, that's happened once, and that was years ago.
Did you lose it?
Yeah,
like
I had to read. That would have been justifiable homicide. Why I lost it. But
okay.
He's lucky. Yeah, he's lucky. He has his part. So it was reasonable to lose it at that point.
Okay, fair enough. Damn. How
crazy would you be? That's what I want to know.
You know what?
We're in our own little world.
100%. I would say on any given day a 5.
That's a safe answer.
No, because I gave Jess a 6 off. Like any given day, she's a 6. Like waking up at 6. Like I can see you waking up at 5. I can see that shit turning deadly at like. Yeah, I don't know. Like
it's in there. 100%. I talk it down a lot.
100%.
Why do you think I come out
I always wonder when women talk under their breath, are they talking to themselves or are they saying some shit they shouldn't say out loud?
We're talking to ourselves and we know that well enough for you to hear it, so we don't have to be acting crazier. Yeah. Because if you make us say it really out loud, then that's when things going to go down. So you hear something
I
under
always tell
breath,
people, worry if your girl talks to herself. Like when y'all in an
Mhm.
argument, she start talking to herself. Hey, like,
Oh, yeah, I play the whole different scenarios in my head, which way it could possibly go. So when I
Sure.
come at it, I have some correct answers.
all right, you know what?
It's
Ash,
called being prepared.
I mean, it's called something. It is called something.
Being prepared.
All right, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna call.
All
I'm
right.
gonna call you later though, but because we still
Okay.
have to have our yeah. I'll call you.
Yeah.
All right,
Totally,
I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Thanks,
All
Sam.
right,
Bye.
later. Damn. Let's call another one. Jesus. Let's call now. Probably in the car. Let's call. There you go.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Stacy, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, Stacy.
Stacy, what's going on?
Hi, Kai.
She did that on fucking purpose. See what I'm talking about?
Sounds like it.
He said, "Sounds like it." All right, Stacy. Question.
Hi, Chris.
Question of the day, Stacy. How crazy are you? On a level of 1 to 10, 10 being batshit, where do you fall on the scale?
How crazy am I?
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna say I'm actually probably an 8 or a 9.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna be honest about it. Like, I know my capabilities, but I
Wait a minute. No. She
I
said,
know what I'm capable of.
I know what I'm capable of. Okay.
But I contain it because I'm not trying to go to jail or anything or cause too much havoc. But I know I can be like an 8 or 9 regularly, but I try to maintain it at like a 4.
Oh, okay. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. She said at
Thank
any
you.
moment in time, I'm an 8 or a 9. When did you know that about yourself? That is that's a very good observation.
Well, I honestly feel like some people bring it out in me more than others. I feel like I try to keep it pretty zen for the majority of the part, but there's some people that just know how to push those buttons, and I go from 0 to 9 or even maybe close to 10 pretty quickly. Because, I mean, it depends on the situation, but I know I could be crazy. If somebody says they're not crazy, they're bullshitting. Like, I know I could be crazy. But I've always kind of known that. Like, I know that I can be a little bit much.
Yeah.
Self-aware.
Self-aware, very self-aware. I like that.
I mean, have the other people you call don't want to admit they're crazy?
Some say they're walking at a level 3 and 4, and I had to bring them back up to reality. But one said, like, depending on the scenario, she says I can go from a 5 to a 10 without thinking, and it's called justifiable homicide. How she put it, I said, you know what? I got it.
That's pretty accurate, yeah. I mean, it's like if you gave me a situation, like a scenario, and you would say, how crazy would I be in that situation? I could give you more specific. Like, when it comes to somebody messing with my kid, it's a 10 automatically. If it comes to my husband, trying to say the wrong thing at the wrong time when he knows I'm already stressed, it's a 10. And he better hope he walks the other way. But if somebody wants to, like, start shit with me somewhere, sometime, I'll maintain at, like, 5 until they don't want to back down. And then usually. Yeah. I mean, we're all crazy. It just depends on what our trigger is, for sure.
See, I like that. I applaud that answer. We're all crazy. It just depends on what the trigger is. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be honest.
All right, I appreciate that. All right, Stacey, we're going to let you go. I appreciate you. That's the only question I had. I just wanted to check
All right, you guys. All right, have a good night.
All right, take it easy.
Bye.
Bye. Let's call one more. How do I? Oh, yeah. Let's call one more. Because I really want to get her answer on this. I don't understand. Okay, here we go. Okay, hey, don't say your name. Don't say anything. Don't say your name. Don't say anything. But I have a question that I need an answer from you because I just need to see where you're at. Do you have a second to speak freely?
Sure.
Okay. Question of the day is, how crazy are you? A lot of people have always asked me, like, oh, Chris, your homegirls, this, that, and the third. And I'm trying to tell them, like, look.
I mean,
I mean, what I will tell you this. One of my homegirls that I just got off the phone for, she said she's a walking 8 or 9 at any given moment. I said, wow, I did not know that. She said, yeah, she was like, usually before I go into any place, kind of talks to herself to make sure she can kind of calm herself down. I didn't know you guys do that. I'm finding out.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, like all the time, like I'm talking to myself, like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't say it. Don't flash out.
Better
don't
not.
do this right now.
See? Okay. So let me ask you this real quickly, and I'm going to get you off the phone. But out of 1 through 10, on any given day, where do you walk around on the crazy scale, 10 being absolute batshit?
I mean, I have my absolute batshit days, I would say, for sure.
Honesty is always the best policy, and we appreciate that.
But as I've gotten older, I guess, less on a day-to-day basis, I would say.
Okay. Would you say you walk around at a 5, a 7?
A 5, yeah, maybe like a 5 or a 6 daily. Like anything could, trigger me, I guess. So yeah, maybe
okay. She said anything could trigger her. Okay, I appreciate that. We appreciate that.
I mean, I'll go full 10 all the way, depending on what it is.
Oh, she's okay.
Yeah.
At least you're not lying. Damn.
Yeah, I'm not lying.
All right. Okay.
I'm the crash out queen. I'm trying to retire.
Okay. All right. See, all right. And this is why I try to tell all the subscribers and friends that have and seen people on my podcast.
We're all crazy. You just got to find the level of crazy you can deal with.
Yeah, don't DM them because you're not ready for
the level of crazy.
100% not.
Absolutely.
Stay
out my DMs.
All right, I'm gonna let you go. I'll text you later.
All right.
Bye.
When you step up to the face, what they gonna do?
Coy, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You guys wonder why I have so many homegirls. Well, y'all should be thankful. I'm just keeping them at an even keel level so they don't lose it on you guys. Stay out of their DMs. Trust me. I just don't understand why men think they can handle. Oh, I can handle women. Are you sure? You don't know yet. I mean, you can handle the women you have handled. I said, some of these women will have you. I did everything for her. Yeah. I mean,
Including
guys.
Talking to myself.
Guys, as you heard, crash out queen. Another one of my homegirls runs from an 8 to a 9 on the regular. One said she just needs a reason.
Give me a rhyme or a reason.
Another one has already told you, I don't care. I will crash my car into anything. We could both go to jail. Fellas, maybe a question you should ask on a date. Where's that level at?
Oh, ask their date?
Yeah.
No, I don't think you can ask that.
No, you can't ask that, Coy? No. Mr. Let's get these lunatics online. It's crazy.
Let's get these. No.
All right, man, let's get up out of here. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening, whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Oh my God, we are out.